The Indianapolis Department of Public Works is getting an increase in their budget for the coming year, but pedestrian safety advocates say not enough is being done to curb the issue. News 8's Danielle Zukoski spoke to the city and local advocates to understand the issue.
Indianapolis pedestrian and bicyclist safety advocates are calling on the city to do more to protect all road users. While the city says the Department of Public Works has the largest budget in its history and has planned projects to increase road safety.
We're continuing to see a monumental number of people walking and biking being hit and unfortunately killed.
Eric Holt runs the website and social media accounts Indy Pedestrian and Bicyclist Safety Crisis, where he tracks and discusses safety incidents in the city.
Unfortunately, it's just not a great place to walk or bike in a lot of areas. Unfortunately, the connectivity just isn't there to make a full network for people that are trying to get someplace.
The director of the Department of Public Works, Brandon Herget, says the city has built-in funding for pedestrian-focused projects such as sidewalks and bike lanes as a part of the Complete Streets project.
We have just this year at the intersections identified by our engineering staff, they're at risk for vehicular traffic on trails and greenways, both on the Pennsy and the Monon. You saw the installation of bollards earlier this year, and you've seen installation of bollards along bike lanes in other parts of the city.
Holt says what is planned is not enough.
There's definitely a lot more that we could be doing. I think we need to shift our viewpoint from these longer term projects and say, what can we be doing today that can make a short-term impact?
Holt suggested more no-turn-on red intersections, longer pedestrian cross times, bollards to protect bike lanes, and the creation of a crash team to make sure quick changes are immediately implemented after a crash. DPW Director Herget says this type of team is already in the works.
Fatal crash review team. And so now, in the unfortunate event of a fatality anywhere across our network in the county, we have a team of experts that's meeting to look at and review the details of those incidents and make recommendations.
This coming year's budget for the Department of Public Works saw a $100 million increase to the capital budget. This is all a part of the 5-year, $1.2 billion capital improvement plan. I'm Danielle Zukoski for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.